Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to dive deep into a scenario that could potentially lead to the immediate distribution of stimulus checks for millions upon millions of people. I want to focus on the critical elements of this hypothetical situation and unravel the intricate details that surround it. The crux of the matter revolves around the pressing financial needs of individuals, a subject that becomes glaringly apparent when we scrutinize the latest financial reports that paint a stark picture of economic hardship across the United States. Let's not beat around the bush here. The number one thing people need right now is money. It's a sentiment echoed in every financial report currently making headlines. As a nation, we're grappling with profound economic challenges, as evidenced by the staggering statistics: over $1 trillion in credit card debt and a staggering 56% of individuals delinquent on their bills. The reality is, nobody has enough money to cover their expenses. We're juggling credit card balances, missing car payments, and struggling to keep up with bills because, simply put, we don't have enough money. We find ourselves scraping the bottom, and for the vast majority of people, the situation is dire. Why are we in this financial quagmire, you might ask? The culprit is inflation, a relentless force that has been draining our pockets for the past few years. Incomes have failed to keep pace with the rising cost of living, leaving many without a financial safety net. Those who diligently saved money are now finding themselves in dire straits with their reserves depleted. It's a precarious situation, and the urgency to address it is palpable. Now, let's steer our focus towards the scenario I want to discuss, a situation where stimulus checks could be sent out promptly. I've noticed many of you, members of this community, frequently reaching out with questions about potential relief and its specifics. How much, who qualifies, and when will it happen? I'm here to tell you that I've been keeping a close eye on all the economic indicators because, as I've mentioned before in previous videos, it all comes down to the economy. It might not be the answer we want, but it's the reality we're dealing with. So, what are the details of this hypothetical scenario that could lead to the rapid distribution of stimulus checks? It boils down to the economy contracting. Now bear with me. This is a slow-moving process, but once the descent begins, it tends to accelerate rapidly. The key question is, why might we see such a contraction, and why would it prompt the issuance of stimulus checks? The answer lies in a significant increase in unemployment. I know it might sound counterintuitive at first. How does unemployment have anything to do with stimulus checks? But trust me, it's all interconnected. The purpose of stimulus checks, or economic impact payments, is to inject funds quickly into the economy. Now, you might think they don't care about us, and to some extent, that's true. It's more about what they want, which is to stimulate the economy swiftly. That's why they call them economic impact payments. Now, let me break it down further. If we witness a rapid surge in the unemployment rate, and when I say rapid, I mean a significant increase over a few months, it becomes a crucial trigger for injecting massive amounts of stimulus into the economy. Remember early 2020? The unemployment rate skyrocketed from normal numbers to over 40 million people unemployed in just 1 month. That's how fast it can happen. I'm not saying we'll go through a major shutdown like in early 2020, but could we see a substantial uptick in unemployment over the next few months? It's a possibility, and it wouldn't take much of a catalyst to set things in motion. The economy has been going through a prolonged situation for a few years now, and a swift downturn could be just around the corner.